The route to the Thunder. Now Book and the fellas prepare for a very different opponent in a Saturday night showdown with surging Sacramento. It's the Suns and the Kings here on PHX lineup as well. And the big fella, DeAndre Ayton, who played extremely well last meeting between these two clubs. Meanwhile, for the 39-26 Kings.
All of a sudden now, man, they are anchored and coaching.
Gets across the paint, kicks it across now. Shot clock at 2. Herder getting 7. He made 160 last year. Extra pass sets up Book. Relocates to his left.
Frenzy.
Fox. Points this season is De'Aaron Fox. Booker on the spin. 6 threes in a regular season game. Maybe tonight he'll get that 7. Josh Okogie gets the look. Misfires. Quick pass up ahead to Booker. Puts the pressure on Herder. Gets inside. Suns turn it over. Up ahead to Booker. With a pull-up and it's redirected right back into the hands of Chris Paul.
Chris got lucky on that one.
On the drive across, floating off the routes in one of the tremendous fan bases in all of the NBA. You love the fact that those fans, but he won't get that call. Matched up that time against Davion Mitchell. Suns pushing the ball, make or miss. Terrence Ross stops, pops. Sabonis trying to split the defenders, kicks it back outside. High arc. All in Ayton working that two-man game up high with a pocket pass to Ayton. Rolls inside. Mitchell crossing over on Ross.
Because he knows he has a great opportunity to have success.
Campaign resets off the look. Mitchell drops it up high now to Sabonis. Goes to that spin. Ayton trying to meet. That's what Monty Williams is barking at Trey Maddox about. Is Edwards slipping between the two Suns defending much the physicality, but he said with this team, because they can score so quickly, Suns across the Wainwright. Season opening. Drops it off to Landale. Inside. They'll have an opportunity here with the final shot. Payne working on Edwards on the drive. High off the wing. On being emotionally balanced. The Suns were maybe a little too emotionally charged up as Ross with the early run is Jock. Well, the elbow handoff finds Ross. Metu racing up ahead. Chris Paul plays the passing lane, had the steal, but couldn't gather it in. Corner 3, leverage that time. Monk finds Lyle, step back 3. Metu puts it on the deck, gets into the hot start. Okogie splits the defenders, rising up.
You're gonna be in trouble.
Mitchell on the drop. Tonight, that is not the case for Sacramento. DA on the spin of the paint.
This game.
Lyles looking for another 3. Number 5. Paul across the paint, lost the handle. Here's Kessler Edwards. An extended run here in the second quarter. Herder works up the screen. On the drive and kick, sets up Mitchell. Edwards. Barnes in a post up. Turns inside.
Side on him. Barnes very good at that post.
Lyle stepping out. One Kentucky Wildcat against the other. And Book. Only Suns score in double figures. Here is Fox. Kicks it across to Terrence Ross. Three-pointer short. Ayton with a nice offensive three-point shooting. He got 12 more points. Kessler Edwards has given Mike Brown a real nice lift off the bench. Booker. Yielded. Sabonis trailing on a play. Fox off the... Book probes the defense. Floater across the paint here. Halftime, the veteran Barnes leaning in on Booker. Chris Paul, 4 points, 9 assists. Ayton takes that little floating. Ayton kicks it across now to Booker. Paul wide open, corner 3, up and down. Sabonis on the drive. Ayton breaking out the...
Don't ask me.
Barnes inside. Paul on the drive, drifts the pass across, corner 3, cover McCoy would get into the line more, right?
Yeah. You would think.
Fox splits the defense. Paul, who had 19 assists the last time these two teams met. He's got 11 tonight. Ayton trailing on the play. Dimes here for Paul. Fox turns and shoots. Herder takes the handoff, and the Suns there with the steal. Up ahead to Book. Goes behind the back, tapped away. Okogie recovers, somehow gets it off the glass. Torrey Craig.
Not give up.
First points of the night, but then so you get within 5. Okogie. Corner look. Yeah, just his 3rd of the night. Paul floats it up. D.A. with a little extra pass. Little hesitation for Book. Sets up Paul. Pushing into the...
If you Wayne White, put your head down, get to the rim.
Booker working on Barnes. On the attack. Gets to that left hand. Cross to Paul. Fires for 3. Imploring his team. Get it going. Sabonis. 3 early fouls. So Booker tied up. Finds Ross. Arching 3. Mitchell on the drive to the curve, forcing the ball out of his hands.
Yeah, Devin always does a great job of just moving.
2-point lead. Ross off the screen, lets it fly. 3rd quarter.
Yeah, Malik Monk is going for it here. That's the guy the Suns have to worry about.
By Campaign, standing straight up. Up ahead to Ayton. An easy slam.
This ground.
Tied at 93. Monk behind the back. Little side step. They finally get it inbounded now to Ross. Monk defending. Ross on the baseline, pull up. Lyles, really the fire starter, but Ross plays the passing lane. Gets the steal, finds Busy. Crossover, gets baseline. Ross lets it fly. The same kind of arch, like as high as his shot clock. On the drive and kick. Ish, off the mark. On the release, Trey Lyles trying to track it. They ignited the big 4th quarter for Sacramento in their victory Thursday night. Ish. This is a miss, but Metu gathers the offensive rebound. Baseline Lawrence over these last 5 games. He's averaged almost 19. Paul working on Lyles. Left to the lane. Contact. Letting him play. Fox on the drive. Goes Euro with the float. On the drive. Jammed up by Monk. Turns it over. Pull up 3, transition, with the back tap. Booker able to retrieve, goes right at Barnes on the drive to the cup.
Best right now in the league.
He's got 23 games with 10 team of the game. Ayton hits his pocket pick by Metu. Paul on a drive across the paint with a pull up. It's on him. Torrey sets, fires, won't get it. Booker leaping high with the offensive glass, trying to sneak one up, and how he saw or found an angle. Davion Mitchell. Pull up 3, cover with Booker. Shoot.
Monty's not listening to the crowd.
Drops it off, Sabonis in traffic. Fox with a pocket pass inside to Sabonis. Nice defense. Runs it to Edwards. Lost the handle. Booker with the steal. Suns with numbers. To Ayton. Rolls to the
on the circle area for that jump shot.
Gets a switch now with Craig. Pulls up. Free throw line. Brings it across that Monk. Edwards off the bench. And he's knocked down 2 tonight.
You got to make those.
155 to 34, outscoring the Suns. Paul. That's the late 3 fly. Kings close the game on a 13-4 scoring run. Seal up the victory. Kings winning it. The final score, 128 to 119. Don't forget, tune in to Valley's.
My hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching for